Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Horizon. Now, I will be completely upfront, it's been a couple of weeks since I've actually recorded Horizon. I've mainly been grinding out Destiny, I've been working, obviously, but I've been waiting for my new TV to arrive. So I'm now playing on a 4K OLED Sony Bravia, fucking Samsung Sony. And the picture quality is absolutely gorgeous. There is no more motion blur. It looks awesome. Right, so what I decided we're going to do this time. Is that a stalker? Damn. Right, we're going to help Talahnah, who for some reason is... Talahnah, what are you doing?
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths.
Oh.
He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
No, I think he's after revenge. There's an old ship, old depot. Lots of booby traps.
Ha! Over here, you flaming
Should
hunt
have
scrap!
words I need to fix its That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
So mesh her alone. Come on.
Got you. Talahnah?
We've got your back.
Oh, we found him automatically. That's convenient. Got him. It's dead! Stop it! Stop it! It's dead!
Talahnah,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talahnah's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
So, you and Talahnah, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wild.
Lost Riders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Awkward.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regalis rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. I actually cleared this place out before. More rebels must have showed up after. I didn't see any prisoners.
And my last hope is gone. They would have been the last link to finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this
I don't get a
time?
feeling Ness is
Aloy
going to
can
be the
see much
leader of
more
the
than
rebels.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
As soon as you open the gate, we'll be right at your side.
I was about to say, this is a lot more built up than when I was last here. Because that wasn't just a throwaway comment, I really did clear this place out. I'm stuck in a rock. Let's have a look. So he's got a death machine. Rebel soldier over there. Rebel soldier. Rebel soldier. Champion. Champion's gonna have one of those energy shields. Wait for him to come a little bit further around. There we go.
Good time to let Talahnah and Amatis in.
That's fine, no one knows.
Don't let anything get by. Hikaru wiggled out of trouble at the Grove.
Turn around.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talahnah and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Nah, I can do it all myself. From what I can tell, there's only 4 or 5 bad guys in here, so... Prisoners.
That outlander's here!
Come on, stand up. Stand up.
Shoot her! Now! Look!
Oh.
Attack!
I'll shoot it out! Not next time!
They've got grenades. What the hell? Ah, you want to go hand to hand here?
Gotta get to the main gate so Talahnah and Amatis in.
Now you see on my old TV, I never would have spotted him. Picture quality on this is so gorgeous. This was, oh.
Where are you? I know you're close.
Closer than you think, bitch. Let's have a look. There.
That's all of them.
Oh!
Talahnah and Amatis.
Sorry. I was not expecting that shot to be a headshot.
End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine.
Too late. tiebreaker.
You make a nice target.
Oh,
All right. I think that's the end of it.
good giant Leopardon.
Hear that?
Grab me some loot.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
You're
It's
welcome.
not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Oh,
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
see, I knew she'd been alive and in charge or something.
It's
something
you,
like
isn't
that.
it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Talahnah?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Talahnah measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you.
Wow.
Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
That's cold.
What will you do now?
That is
You've taken
cold.
back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure
How
you're
you
granted
have
safe
treated
passage
him.
out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
I was just like,
At least
damn,
I
she's
know the
cold.
Somehow, it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
Yes.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talahnah, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this.
That's
For seeing this through with me.
that's our girl.
No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talahnah. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Well, she's going back to Barren Light. She's going to have our Osseram buddy to hang out with. So it looks like I can just explore Thornmarsh whenever, because I think it's literally just the fighting pit mission I've got there. I've got the racing track there. But the main quest, I've got Fall's Edge to head to. So now we've helped Talahnah, we're going to go and sort out Fall's Edge to see what the hell is going on there. Good thing you don't need to hear when you've got to focus. I'm stuck on the tree! Don't know what that voice was. Jeez! Stuck on the tree! The trees! The trees! There's a campfire after that. There we go. Also, Fall's Edge. Is it a waterfall? I love how all the Talahnah were just attacking me on sight previously, and now they're just like, "Hello, stranger." Right. I'm at Fall's Edge. What am I doing here?
I could not pass all the trials. Hail, Outlander!
Hail.
Hey, it's a Karo's channel. Nice choice of
Ah, meeting Decker.
good day out there. Hey. That throw wouldn't day, Outlander.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Roque.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Decca, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Roque, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo then.
My grandson.
Oh.
And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
I was gonna say,
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village
Because
is
the
in danger.
riders were part of
We
Regalla's
have to
crew.
find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built
They're
a
all
campfire
right.
north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
So obviously that's gonna continue the blood for blood mission later. But I'm actually going to try and see if we can get to the next area first. It just says go to Fall's Edge, but I'm in Fall's Edge and there's nothing to do here. Is there someone for me to talk to up top? No.
Protect the Memorial Grove. Soon all the Tanakh will know your name.
Anyone around here? Save point. Or is this literally just meant to be a stop along the way?
I heard you cleared the Valley of the Fallen. My idiot brother.
Keep your blade bright.
Big drop. Just wait for someone to run up behind me and push me in. Just like, ha! Right, so that's the blood for blood mission. Thankfully, because I've done a fair bit of exploring, I have a checkpoint fairly close to the actual story mission. I'm just going to quickly check the quests. Right. Yeah, you see, I haven't actually been over this rise. I've literally went there and then came across the mountain. Sorry, I went there and then worked my way through to the rollback site, did all of that. So I haven't actually been beyond this point. Obviously, it's registered the slaughter spine. Ugh, slaughter spines. They are amazing, yet terrifying. They are literally Robo-Godzilla. It's not Robo-Godzilla, it's Mecha-Godzilla. Honestly, get it right. You know, San Francisco actually doesn't look like it's in that bad shape. The fuck was that? Oh. State Trooper hitting at me. Rude. There I am, trying to just walk, have a leisurely stroll along the beach. Rude ass bristlebacks. To think, like when I started playing this game, they were really tricky to beat. Oh, slaughter spy. I swear to God, if we get a cutscene, there's a cutscene that slaughter spy's just like, I want attention. Gorgeous machine, man.
No one here. That's strange. Oh, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat. Frost would do a lot of damage.
Oh god. This is why you kill it from a distance. As much distance as possible. Gotcha. As awesome as they are fucking terrifying to fight. Look how many guns it dropped. Plasma spine launcher. Spine tail lancer. Okay. I am a fan of this gun. I'm firing my laser. Good God. Those things are awesome. Let's get close. I thought it would explode. I don't know why, but I kind of wanted it to explode. So we're heading to San Francisco. But the boat's right here. Ah, there we go. Obviously the San Andreas fault must have gone sometime after the events of Zero Dawn. Sunk the city. Or at least broke it off from the mainland.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I'm gonna go find it. Should
Well,
be to the northeast.
there are bodies around, so... Slaughter spines, very close. Why did she go all the way around? Tell you what, there is apparently a tall neck not too far from here. I say we unlock the tall neck first, then head off and explore. Because at least that way we can get a lay of the land. Stalker site as much as possible. But I can't handle stalkers, it's just I'd prefer not to even engage them in the first place. They are very annoying.
Still getting that signal.
Signal.
Another tall neck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the most gorgeous games I've played in a long time. The tall neck's
There, another
kind
tonic.
of stuck. Oh, hang on.
Talks. Better be careful.
Why do I get a thing that's not just glint hawks I've got to worry about? Get away from that tall neck! I'm out of range. It appears it is just the glint hawks above the waterline.
Doesn't look like the tonic's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tonic down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage.
Ah, the power capacitors.
Two parts are missing. Is that what the Grintalk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at the nest.
Oh, no, no, don't swim into the building. Swim up, surface.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Ew. Just realised I've got the wrong bloody quest equipped, so it's not showing me what I need. There we go. See, part of me was expecting like snap balls or a tide ripper to be swimming about.
Those tonic parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Right. Ah, I see. And some fuel. Now climb on the crate. That was never going to work. But maybe. Right, climb up. No. I wonder, can I push it by swimming into it? No. There we go. What?
Grintalk nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken tallneck parts ended up. Glintox. That looks like the part I'm looking for. That's all the way. I should get back to the nest. Pick up the machine part I saw. Guess I'm picking this up.
Oh, I've got a power
That's
converter.
that. And I got a hold of one of those tunnel parts. Down, one to go.
Something sounds like some pain over there. I don't like it. See? Snapmores! I knew it! I knew there would be snapmores! How is that fair? Oh, there you go. Oh. Stay out of the water, ain't I? Just parkour my way up here.
Guess we're done here. Now, pick up that part I saw back in the nest.
There's the talking
I'll
part.
be taking that. Picked up the last of the parts I need.
Hang on, is this?
I should get these back to the Talhnah.
Oh my god, this used to be SeaWorld. Oh my god, this used to be SeaWorld. As soon as I saw this was a stand, I was just like, hang on a second. I was like, please don't notice me.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. Time if I should return these parts to the Talhnah. Get back next.
Obviously, this isn't the last Talhnah because there's one in the Central Valley outside Vegas that I can't get to because you need to fly on top of it. Hell, I've just run right past the Talhnah, haven't I? Why is it leading me around that way? Stupid bloody game. No, we're going to take you on the most indirect route possible. Oh, there's nothing down here to attack me, so... It's alive!
Welcome back.
Yeah. Swim! Swim, Aloy, swim! faster. I must swim faster. Oh, damn it. It's already out of range. You could have literally rowed it up while it was standing. Why didn't you? Why did you have to float there in the water and just say, aha, it's working again now. Now I need to figure out a way to get on board. Okay, so how? Obviously, you've got to climb off onto these buildings to jump onto it. But how do you get into the buildings? I see a hole. Yeah, there's lots of ladders for you to shoot down, but there's no way to actually... There's nothing to stand on to actually shoot them. I mean, that beach is too far away to shoot that. I am so confused right now. How do I... Fuck you for mocking me, Talahnah. Ah... Okay, I am drifting underwater. Seems promising. Never mind. So lost. Hang on. Aha! Yes, stairs! Stairs! Swim, Aloy, swim! Ah.
I should be able to jump onto the tarmac from here.
Lower the ladder. Why do I get the feeling you're going to jump onto the tarmac and something's going to break off it? I'll take that chance.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
So glad that registered. so close.
There we go. Time to override the beast.
Just as the sun comes up. Oh, that is so loud.
This will break my fall.
I'm expecting all the fish to just suddenly float up to the surface after that. So we've got another black box, another ruin. Unknown settlement. I'm assuming that's landfall. Looks like it's easier just to follow the coast, or cut into land and then go along there. There's a lot of beasties there. Stormbird site. We will head through San Francisco when we eventually get back to shore. 5 long hours later. It's only a bunch of red eyes. You get far enough away, they get bored. Hopefully. There's loads of red eyes here, Jesus. I won't get bored. I was going to leave you guys alone. Right. What I am going to do is I'm going to end this episode here because this video has taken a bit longer than I thought it would to get the Talahnah up and running. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.